Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, crocodiles and alligators, all two of you, welcome back to another episode of Mount & Blade 2, Bannerlord. We are in formerly the Western Empire's territory, carving out a nice little pocket for Sarandon here. We have Annika, we have Stetstain Castle, we have Thorios Castle, and we've just defeated a major party right here with the leader himself, Gyarios. So it's time to move on to our next target, which will be Halmaris. I guess Regea was not interested in Zeonica. She didn't want the port sides, the port side? The oceanfront view, let's say it that way. So, we're gonna cruise on by these little stragglers here. Oh, and so much for our plan. Alright, we were going to take Halmaris, but she's already got it. I think we're going to take the stragglers out then. That makes a little bit more sense. Just going to pretty much follow the villagers and see if they attack. New owner of Halmaris. I don't want it. Can we give it to Constantine? To Sarandon? Alright, they're going to make me use a few more influence points. Actually, Gifor could have it. No, we're bolstering Sarandon. That's right. Perfect. We put him over the edge. Gifor we're not friendly with. Sarandon, however, we are friendly. So, let's take a brief look at the map now. Another Sarandon sigil. Say that 10 times fast. So now he holds this whole section right here. This little... who knows what that shape is. Someone who's better at geometry than me. Tell me what that is. Polygon? I don't know. It's an amoebus shape in my book. So now the next logical step would be to take either of these two cities, pushing back the Western Empire to basically nothing. I mean, look at our size. If you take my accomplishments up here, and yes, I'm saying my, because I did all the hard work. We lost Akalat, unfortunately, but we're holding this whole region down here. This entire chunk in the middle of the map. They only have 4 territories. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Khuzait. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're steamrolling, okay? This little Sargot whole way... Okay, everyone, pause for a moment. Can we observe the fact that Jaculon somehow is... part of Botania? What? What on earth? Is Botania gonna survive this playthrough? Okay, that would be an absolute first, and is quite questionable. But basically, we take one more city from them, we have the supreme numerical advantage, because they're gonna be holding this front against Botania, and I'm sure that the Vlandians want these two back. So, wow. Also, Kayaz tends to rebel every couple of weeks. So, with all that said and done, let's kill some bad guys. I'm gonna go for the 46 because I think we can get them. Maybe not. Look, we found Torvasis. He's got a little bit larger of an army than we're ready for. Can we help you? Perfect. That's a big enough advantage. We're not gonna bother with that. Lost 3. You're welcome, Nifon. Gained 4, so they're probably lower tier, but lost 3, gained 4 is not bad in my book. I want this many here, so I'm going to take him and get rid of a recruit. And then, let's see, a mercenary maceman could be interesting. I'm going to take the elite maceman and the other many here. So we'll be well over, but there's a couple folks that we don't really need. Alright, we're over by 3, 2... Brigands are actually okay. I tend to keep the Brigands. I know some people love them, some people hate them. The archer I want, I'm gonna go over limit by 2. Not a big issue. Morale shock damage, that's nice. Decent padding. I'm just gonna take a couple of the most valuable items, and then probably the FUD. Excellent. Now with them dispatched, Let's see if we can't hang out with this army long enough to heal our wounded and also fight in this inevitable battle. Are they going to camp? I think they're going to camp. There's another 100 in there. Uh-oh. It's not stacking up well for us. This is a loss to us unless Regea can get over here with her 500. How many are in here? 650. Oh boy, we might get caught out. I think we can turn the tide of this battle, but it's gonna be close. Let's see, 350 to 300. Yeah, time to go. This one will fight. Let's just make sure we have the bill hook. Excellent. Now we've got enough money that I think it will be worthwhile going back to Crusade Land. Okay, got our troops ready to go here. I'm just going to do same old, same old. No risk, no worth. Wow, I can't speak. No use in risking their lives for no reason. Look at these new banners we've got. That is beautiful. And now check this guy out. Look at the stag on top of that. That is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Alright, so we have the numerical advantage. It appears based on the balance of power and how significant it is that we also have better troops. Just my assumption, really. Gonna kill some fools in the water if we can help it. That horse went down fast. But essentially, the Western Empire is dwindling. There's no way that they're going to be able to sustain a large force anywhere on the map, other than in their keeps. I don't know why I could not hit that guy. I swung at him about 45 times. Try to take him out. I can't tell if that's an actual banner or not. I think some spears just have a banner on their tips now. That was a defensive swing. Sometimes it's worthwhile, whether you've got a spear or a bill hook or whatever you have, to just throw that swing out and make sure they don't strike at you. They'll, generally speaking, try to avoid your strike rather than swinging. Usually worth it. Anyway, with this bill hook, we're having a lot of fun, but I think I'm ready for a longer one. I think I'm ready to spend 50 or 60 grand of the fortune that we've amassed so far and try to get even more reach. Okay, we're pretty much done with them already. Half of the force remains or thereabouts, and the archers are caught out. It's a bad place to be, as I whiff. Always the first battle of every episode, huh? This is why I should probably play like 5 or 6 back-to-back. I wouldn't be able to, you know, take in any feedback, but can get nice and warm rather than being fresh every time. Almost got him around the tree. Alright, this thing's over. Let's ride down the remainder. Oh, we have reinforcements. That's nice. Tried to pop one in the leg so I didn't friendly fire there. Good luck walking with an arrow in your leg. Oh shoot, I probably let him go too far. Oh my gosh, okay. I gotta stop teasing, because I tease him once or twice, and then he gets close to the edge of the map, and then we actually miss. So, not a good time. Excuse me, little horse there. A couple little guys left. They're all recruits at this point. It's just kind of massacre. It's not even fair. Not that we do fair in the Southern Empire. So all of you realize that regardless of how well the Southern Empire does, they're going to have to fight a civil war at some point, right? Because we're not just going to let them have it. We can't just let Regea do whatever she wants. I mean, we may marry into the family, but we're not letting them keep all their land. That would be silly. I'm the emperor. Did he go down? Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. A quick 10 kills. Looks like a level up. Okay. Nifon. Yeah, you done pretty good, I guess. I don't want the recruits if I can help it. I'll take That was a dog. That was a sleeping dog moaning in the background, in case you're wondering what that sound effect was. Not made by me. Alright, I'll take everybody but the crappy recruits. Since we're going to go back to town, I think I'll take all the gear, the loot. And the town we'll be going to is Halmaris, I believe. Oh, they're like pushing into the Empire even further. I don't know why they're doing that, but whatever. There's a lot of solo parties running around because we're in the middle of their territory. I can't blame them. They were just doing their normal thing. And then now magically it's no longer their land. Wow, these prices are awesome. Are you kidding me? Those are war mounts. Yeah, I'll take those. Thank you. And we're just going to have a nice little selection of horses here. I'm going to take all of these guys. A couple more of them. Wow. All right. Oh no, paying 7,000. Just wait. Give me about 5 minutes and I'll sort this out. The hot blood, I think I'm just going to sell. He's so expensive. Okay, boom. We're in the green. We have just about everybody equipped with good gear, and no one else is in my party at the moment. So, sometimes I will lock in gear, and then I will not notice that I have multiples. So, what I should do is sell down to one of each of these. These are better than these, so I'm going to unlock that and get rid of everything else. Everything can go. Now, a large bag of arrows is nice because we can get more of them. I believe we have 24. Yeah, and this is 32, but there's no pierce damage. So all these can go. And you know what? I was going to give the jabs to our buddy up in Tial, but we haven't been over there, so let's not do that. These I'm going to try to smelt down. So actually, let's check the hardwood real quick. We have 79 hardwood, so we can do that in the smithy briefly. One thing that was mentioned to me in a comment is we can change who's working the smithy to get more energy out of them. I will do that in the future. These guys don't really have any experience, and I don't want to level them up very much. But that's useful for just smelting down. So one thing I could do is I could go to Dethuda and just make her do all the refining for me. Right, and then she's tired. She's level 10. Woohoo, that's great. And then now I have full energy down here. We gotta wait for all the messages to go away. But I wish they would shift that depending on what screen you're on, but I know it's not an easy thing to do. See, so I still have my full, whatever I left the forge with last time. So that's how that works, just to show everybody who is not aware of that, leaving me just to break these things down. Okay, we're gonna go back to refining, and then Nathanos will do the same thing. We're just hanging out in the smithy, you know, having a good old time. And then if we wait here for a day or so, it's actually going to give us all of the stamina back. So I go back to the smithy and everyone's 100. See that? So it's very nice. It's a good thing to do. I probably should have done that just for refining. But I was waiting mostly for others who are purposed that way, purposed accordingly. And so I'll probably let 1 or 2 other people also work in the smithy with me, but generally speaking, it's just going to be for this. That's it. So as to not bore you forever, I will do a quick cut. I'm going to fast forward time again after we check the map. We'll leave and check the map real quick, and then fast forward and do some more smithing. There's actually a lot going on here. We missed some kind of conflict. Regea wants to go to Halmaris, which is here. And no one's attacking us. I mean, we're not even under siege anywhere on the map. So now is a great time to partay. Okay, so while you were out, we did a little bit more smithying. We had about 400 little tiny stacks. Or probably, if I had to guess, probably 9 small stacks like all of these guys pouring into Halmaris to just, you know, resupply and whatnot. But I noticed that there's a force of about 280 over there, and Regea is nearby. I've got 100 plus myself, right? We're chilling at 125. So what we might do is actually, I mean, all our lands up here, we don't really want anything down here. But if we've taken Halmaris, and we might take Amitatis or something like that, I may want to steal Zeonica for myself and just hold it for a little while. So maybe we'll pop down there and see how many defenders they have, or even pop into this castle all the way down at the bottom. It's hard to get to unless you're over here in Ortizia, so I'm weighing my options, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna just make an army and go to town. So there's some more smithing to do. I'm just gonna put it on the back burner and see. Yeah, look, 800, 900 guys. That's it. There are so many troops here available. 28 for 80 is a little, these are a little expensive, given I only have 177 to spend, right? 11 for this guy. He's cheap. He doesn't have that many troops, but he likes me. Is Sarandon anywhere near us? 42 for, oh, that might be good. So generally what I'm looking for is more bang for my buck. Obviously, I'm never going to take this party because it's almost 1 influence per unit. That's horrible. See, this is, more like 3 to 1. I want troops that are nearby, but also they like me and they're willing to join me for not that much. So that bumps me to 81 total cost, but it gets me a lot more. Look at this. Yes, please. 5 to 1, basically. Same here. Now, this is most of our total influence, and we have to wait for them to show up. But once they do show up, we become the wrecking ball. And if one of these armies disbands, you better believe we're going to take over. So we're already at 300. If this guy wants to sit here and be dumb, he can. Oh, maybe we'll catch him with this other group. I'm mostly waiting for other forces to come in. Here's Garrios. Can we take him out? Or at least dissuade him from going home? No, we cannot. Okay, that's fine. So it's 700 defenders right now. A little bit too rich for us. But we can patrol the area. Oh, they want peace now. Of course they want peace. I made an army and now they want peace. Oh my goodness. How much time do I have? Wait. They'll give us 7150? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm down for that. That is some serious cash. Okay, we're 400. If I could convince someone to leave, that would be great. Come here, boys. Join the siege. Okay. This is probably a very stupid idea, but if we can at all not accept this. Okay. Alright, I was going to say I'm just going to take all those guys into my army and go for it like 1,000 to 700, but okay, we'll wait on that. We have 640 right now. Oh, that's Prosperity and Urix. My bad. Over here. 571. Look, Regea already disbanded because she knows it's over. Now we wait for the next battle to occur. So, Salk is charming. That's nice. You can do that. It doesn't affect me too much, whatever he does. We can absolutely wrecking ball someone over here. Let's go to this hideout and just send 500 troops to the hideout, because Hideouts Plus is a wonderful mod and will probably let us do that. You know what? I'm going to save this. I don't normally save scum in games, but I'm going to save this real quick because I don't trust this to not break. BRB. Okay, alright. So we saved just in case. I'm going to send the troops and just see what happens. Okay, wow, that was awesome. We sent 558 troops into a fortress of, less than 100 guys. So, see ya, bandits. I'll take everyone you've captured. And the highwaymen, sure. The brigand, yeah, sure, we'll take, why not? I bought some war horses, so we're feeling good here. I'm going to go ahead and make all these dudes equites. Because we can. Alright. And then, I don't think there's much that we want. I'll take the Falchion and any food. Otherwise, we'll upgrade some of those newer recruits. That was interesting. Now we're no longer at war. Let's check the panel and see if there's anyone we can go to war with. Anyone we can tip the scales for. The Khuzait are paying us... Oh, they've paid us 15,000. Wait a second, that's backwards. We're paying them. I forgot about that. We're paying them. Look at that. Sticking our hand out. Despicable. Northern Empire's paying 790. That's not terrible, considering they're paying 10 times more. Look, Northern Empire has 5,400. The Western Empire's down to 42. We knocked the Western Empire down to 6-8 and 4,200. Wow. Battania has a ton of land and only 4,100 troops. That's how you know they're going to lose some territory soon. If all of these towns and castles have a garrison of, like, I don't know, 200 in them, they have no military roaming around. So if you're ever wondering, okay, who should I attack next? Do a little math on this, right? So take 14, divide this number by 14, you get a rough amount of, okay, on average, what am I looking at in each fortress? The Khuzait will probably be our next war, but the Azurai might decide to, you know, do that whole thing where we're at war with somebody else and they piggyback on top of that. Sturgia, there's no support for. Vlandia, we're not really touching, so that doesn't make sense. But Vlandia is way stronger than even Battania, so they'll go to war very soon, I'm sure, if they're not already. Let's check. Battania, no. Vlandia, no. Nobody's at war right now. Northern Empire and the Sturgians, that's funny. They're evenly matched, too. So let's go ahead and backtrack. I'm going to maybe slowly let out some folks. Nifon is probably... You know what? I'm just going to kick out the Electory. It's going to help us move slightly faster, really marginally, and then it's also going to slow down the rate at which we lose cohesion. So let's get going to Lycaron, just so we don't lose any food. I want everybody to be well fed. I'm going to take all of those and all of those. Those are some good prices. Accidentally bought a little bit too much of one thing there, but no worries. Let's do a little test. Can an army of 500 troops catch an army of 36 looters?
Yeah.
Yeah? Dude, you're so dead. I don't even want to load that. No injuries. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? Let's add a couple prisoners. So we'll check our army comps soon, just to make sure we don't have too many archers or too much infantry or something like that going on. But right now, I'm just amassing a large force. That's all I care about. Do you guys think Regea would be mad at us if we were to, you know, maybe attack random Northern Empire territory?
Mess with us.
No reason, just in general. If we were to, say, walk over to Aragon and besiege it for a couple days, you think she'd be mad? A well-made hoe. Now that is some kind of innuendo. Alright. Because I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, you know, it might be worthwhile. But, alright. Let's change tack here real quick. Where is Ira? Ooh, relation 41. Not bad. Okay, just the mother in terms of family. She's down near Onira. Okay, that's a little ways away. I mean, we could be persuaded to go down there, but let's first check out our territory here. Oh, look, a hideout. You know what that means? Hello, friends. Oh, we lost one. What a bummer. I don't really have any room in the prisoners stack. Oh, wow. Sword Sisters on horseback. We're getting fancy over here. Yes, please. I'm going to smelt both of you down. Thank you. And then, naturally... Alright, we're fortress clearing maniacs over here. I thought that said 40-something. It just said 4, so I stopped. There's 591. Wow. Alright, well, we're at peace, so let's scope it out. Right, we're quote-unquote trading, but what's really happening is something very different. Alright, it is time to start looking for our new toy. A scythe does not help me at all. Let's go to weapons and increase that value right there. There we go. That'll tell us what we're looking for. Wow, that is an expensive Manavlian. A cataphract mace. How long is that? 75. Wow, that's not bad. This is a 138 though. Huh. Okay, well, good to know for future use. Let's not bore everyone with trading. We'll buy a velvet for the heck of it. I'm going to do a little bit quickly in the smithy. Just to get the Thuda maybe up to 15. Yep. And then to smelt some of this other stuff. Mostly because I want to keep that hardwood. We're up to 24. Very nice. So that is all that we need. I'm going to sell one of, or smelt one of the locked ones. Now I can show you a little bit more of two-handed sword builds. We only have one blade, but we have 3 of these unlocked. I'll do that. And all I'm going to do here, just same thing as I did a couple episodes ago, make everything as long as possible. Doesn't always help, but sometimes it does for sale price. So we're tired now, but let's go to trade. Got a new part. Very nice. 854. So I plan to continue to get rich doing that. But for now, there's an army of poachers that I would very much like to attack.
What do we have here? Would you care to tell me your good name?
No. I don't have a good name. It's just Constantine, eh? Yes, you need a problem taken care of. 40 men! 40. It's 40. Are you guys ready for this? I said I don't really do quests, right? But I can't help it. So let's go to the quest screen. Army of Poachers. We're going over here around midnight to kill the poachers. Okay. I never pay attention to them. I just read it later for the record. We're going to wait and fight the poachers. I'm not going to negotiate. I have an army of almost 600 men. Okay, so because I'm super worried about it, and we're totally going to lose, and this is really scary. It's the biggest force I've ever fought against. You know what? Let's just shield wall all the way across this sucker, and then we'll put the archers kind of scattered back here. I don't even care what happens with anyone else. Oh, my cavalry. Are you kidding me right now? Please tell me that wouldn't absolutely terrify you. There we go. I'm ready. How many of them are there? There's 50, and they're all archers, too. That's just funny to me. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scout ahead. We're gonna be obnoxious to them for a moment. And then we're just gonna cavalry charge them about 80 times. I think it's worth it. We might lose a couple of cav, but, you know, it's enjoyable to me, okay? Hi, guys. Lol. Noobs. Oh, that's a tree. I'm dead. Don't call enemy noob and then get stuck behind a tree. Okay.
Cavalry! Mounted on advance! So advance!
I just told everyone to advance and the cavalry to charge. So they'll look at them. Hi, friends. Hi, everybody. How we doing? I don't really care if I take damage right now. This is just entertainment for me. Have fun, boys. We'll just round them up real quick here. Excuse me, that was supposed to kill you. Bye. I may actually want a mace at some point for more prisoners. Because, you know, maces deal blunt damage rather than hacking people's faces off like this thing does. But right now our prisoners are pretty much always at the limit. We could turn that into a source of income. I killed that guy by just bumping into him. That was fun. Okay, the poachers are basically dead. Got him? Nice. Alright, so we lost, yeah, we lost nobody. I was a little worried we might lose one cav or something. I'm gonna take them all. If they leave, they leave. Oh well. As I always say. Oops, I hit the wrong button. My bad. Kuzate Archer, welcome in. I don't really want any of that stuff, except for the leather. So now we've got that taken care of. They're going to like me a little bit more. Actually, let's check that again. I have 1,100 days to figure out what I'm doing with the banner. Okay, Cargo Master. You have some stewardship, but I don't think I can take you. Yeah, I can't. That's a bummer. I want a caravan now. Actually, never mind. Should I leave from Western Empire? Hold on. Just give me a second. I'm gonna leave from one of my locations. Okay, let's do that a little bit smartsicle. Okay. Wanderer, Exile. I don't think any of these are going to have a lot of stewardship. Oh, 82 is not bad. Sorry. The Bull is an action man. Huh. She has trading, scouting, and medicine versus just trading and steward. Okay, you know what? The Exile?
Who are you?
You're coming on in. Let's get right to business. I could use someone like you. You don't cost $54,000 or whatever it was. Do I have anybody really crappy that I can just get rid of? Let's get rid of the looters, and yeah, that's fine. 15 bucks. Sweet. We're rich. I thought I had a couple more pieces of junk, but I guess I don't. Let's get out of here and go to our territory. Can we go to war sometime soon? That would be real nice. Where's the town? I'm trying to click this town over here. Hello? Hello. There it is. Haha. Byproducts. Hardwood 44. Sold. Pleasure doing business with you. Let's actually buy some more food. Oops, finger slipped. I will take, yeah, all of that. We can be reckless. We have almost 300 grand in the bank. Lacana, we don't want to do our trade route from. Let's do it from Imprella. It'll be a little safer in case we go to war with the Sturgians next. So, who is my caravan person?
Well, and
Yeah, that's nice. I want to do a caravan. Never mind. Wait a second. Did we make an uh-oh? We might have made an uh-oh. Hello? Yeah, we didn't grab that lady, did we? The exiles in Poros? What? I don't know why she would be down there. 2 days. That's fine. Very odd. Okay, well, we have 2 days to wait. What I'm probably going to do is just wait here, do the smithy, you know, make sure all that stuff is on the up and up, keep my army happy with me, and then really push the issue of going to war, because I don't want to deal with too much waiting around. So Paisios is holding. How old are you? Can I tell? It's not going to tell me, is it? We'll check on him later. Moving to Constantine's party. How far away are you? Doesn't say. Alright, well, she was in Poros, which is far away, down here. So let's move this way just for a minute, because I'm impatient. Hopefully she's not on the other side of the mountain. War on the Batanians. Of all factions, why and how are we going to manage that? I don't want any of that territory. I don't even want Jaculon. Okay, my vote's obviously no, but I guess we can do that if y'all really want to. I'm not spending any points on it. Now, this is really, really, really unfortunate because I want to let my troops go, my army leave. I spent a lot on them, and I don't have much influence left. But I should probably at least let one of them go. Yeah. I feel bad about this. And I just spent more to make sure that they stuck around for a minute. Okay, there's the exile. She's in our party. Let's go ahead and make this happen. The exile's gonna go. Cool. So they're gonna go start their caravan up. I'm going to try to start some trouble with the Khuzate. But actually first, let's go into their territory. Follow Gala a little bit. Dithuda gained a level. How nice. Let's see what kind of weapons they got for us, shall we? That bearded axe is pretty nice. The glaive. Okay, so it has a length of 149 and a swing speed of 42. Yeah, this is way faster. So the glaive is not actually as good as the billhook. Noted. I don't see anything else in here that I really want. We could check the bows and maybe try to even upgrade the bow a little bit more. Like a noble longbow would be crazy good. It's almost as fast, and the pierce is just gnarly. Missile speed, dang, everything's faster. The noble bow is better even. It's faster, more pierce, more accuracy, more missile speed for 30,000. You know what? We've earned it. We've earned it. Okay, we're doing it big for ourselves. All right. One other thing I wanted to do is make sure that Dithuda had a little bit better bag of bolts, but it doesn't look like they have anything good for her here. She could use a step bow and do regular archery, but I'm going to keep her on the bolts for now since she's already advanced quite a bit. Does this work better for you? Yes, it does. And then we'll just sell the balanced heavy. Cool. So I'm feeling good about that. I would really, really, really like to be able to get something slightly better in terms of bill hooks. I know there's one or two in the game, certain types of glaives that just absolutely wreck. But if it's going to be a challenge, then we won't worry about it too much. So, let's pop to Chaikand, check one more place, and then we'll visit our Hakun Castle, which we have not seen in many, many episodes, I don't believe. Now, a ridged great saber looks like fun. Don't mind if I do. Some of these lances and spears are very good, but nothing is going to beat what I've got. That's slightly depressing, but also encouraging, if I might say so myself. I'm going to go ahead and sell my swords there, along with anything else that will sell for a decent profit. Alright, grain is decent here. Let's do that, and let's get out of here. Okay, so you know what I just realized? The weapon I'm looking for may be Batanian, actually, not Khuzait, because I think I have the best that the Khuzait have to offer. So let's try that. Let's go to Hakun, and then let's join this ongoing war, so that we're not wasting forces. I know it's a little silly, but it might be worth it. And I'm already, you know, quadruple invested here, so might as well. Let's manage the castle very quickly. No money in the reserves, no projects going on. Loyalty is okay. And where are the fairgrounds? Let's build those. And I think we'll be alright. Yeah, 13 days. Can I actually bump that down more? No, but that's fine. So we'll do the fairgrounds, and then we may come back and work on some other things. I don't think there's anything that's going to get me any personal bonuses, but I would like to be a bit of a selfish person. Now that we've gotten to this point in the game, I'm more interested in buildings that will gain me influence and things like that, rather than you know, a little bit more Azurai. Stinking Azurai are always such opportunists. Anyway, as I was saying, I'd rather gain influence than I would, you know, extra loyalty or a little bit more prosperity or something like that. Uruk is running for his life. Regea is wasting no time. Let's pop into Ornira briefly. There's a lot of bandits here. Just making sure we don't see Ira. If we do, we'll say hey, you know, as one does. Just gonna check the weapons again. And that'll just about do it, folks. Alright, found a bendy hideout. Gonna clear them out right quick. We'll take the freebooter, make it 74 out of 74. Okay, do some recruiting. Don't really care. They don't have anything fancy. I will take the fancy bearded axe and the food. And let's find us some Azurai scum to whip into shape. Oh, wait. Danustica. Danustica. Ha! I have found you. Okay, we'll do a quick trade here, and then we'll kill some Azurai. Sell some horses, make a giant profit. Thank you, 20 grand. Oh, hello. Hi, hara, hi, ha, hara, hara, hara. I can't say that name for whatever reason. Casagos Castle. Isn't that in the middle of nowhere? No, thank you. Have fun. Wow. That is a really bad idea. Okay, so Sarandon is... Where is that? Over here? Okay, so let's tilt this way. Alright, so here's Vlandia, here's all... We're at war with them, right? That's a terrible idea. Ugarsegus Castle is in between the Northern Empire, the Western Empire, the Batanians, and arguably almost the Sturgians. Not quite yet. Wow, that's a dumb idea. Okay, so for down here, what I'd like to do is defend this, take this, and then take this. Or defend this, take this, and then take that. But we'll see what the other armies have to offer. Do we not have another army down here? I figured Regea would have an army down here by now. Okay, that's concerning. Should we break in? How many will we lose? As many as 60? No. I'm not losing 60 troops. I might not even lose 60 troops in this whole battle. Okay, we're gonna go with the, Billhook, I think. And we're going to attack the siege camp. Sending troops. Yeah. There will be more battles, don't worry. Yeah, look, we could have lost 60 for nothing. I'll take the renown. Thank you. You can go, only because I don't have room. Alright, prisoners. I don't have room for anyone. Would be nice, but no thanks. Yeah, we'll do one more of those guys, and then we'll think about it more in the future. Okay, wow. Okay. We got some big boy armor over here. Is that better than what you have by a lot? Yeah, no leg armor, but... and then what does Dethuda have? Are you any good here? 13 and 13. I mean, it's a little bit better rounded. More well-rounded. 35. Wow. I'm tempted to do it. I think we'll wait. I'm going to hold on to all of these, though. Just because we can. And then, always make sure we grab this stuff. I don't need that. You know what? We'll just sell it. Take that. And is there a good weapon for me? No, there's not. Okay. Moving right along. What do we have? A noble bow. Well, that was fun. Hope y'all enjoyed it. 450 defenders there. Okay, we may need to get our influence up slightly so we can get some more dudes. I'm gonna need at least 150, and no one's available. Okay. Kingdom. Armies. Bannerlord. Ah! Oros is coming our way to help us out. Where are you, good sir? Are you kidding me? Where is he? Oh my goodness. Alright, we're on our own. I'm gonna hang out in Shabal Zamor. Actually, I'm gonna check out over here and just make sure that nobody's coming in. Kanar the Golden. Can I get a free kill on you? Maybe? He's not moving. Okay, he ran. That could stack up pretty quickly. 300 defenders there. So if these guys were to leave or come this way, we could maybe defeat them and then come back. I'm okay with that. Look at this. Gersegos is under attack. Idiots. Force people in the Southern Empire have signed a mercenary contract. Okay. What we're going to do here is camp in the castle. I'm assuming they want the castle, right? Can you let me in? Okay. Because Danustika's going to have more defense. That's theirs. So where else would they come but here, right? Logical? Yeah, they're coming in. Alright, let's wait for the siege and then hope that someone else comes. They got scared. What is it inside? Oh yeah, we're like 700 with the interior forces. We're still 900 years until Oros comes to help us out. So I guess we're going to do the little song and dance again. Please let me in. Wait here. I'm just going to let them all leave for a while. They're going to go somewhere else, probably to Lavinia. Oh well, not my problem. How do I know these things? Okay, well let's... Oh my goodness. Are you... We don't have any help down here. No one's with us. Gathering near Abu. Okay, alright. That's fine if you want to do that. All the way down here. Very down. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep this force going slightly longer. We might add the bowl to our party. And then otherwise, we're just going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait for reinforcements. I could help at Lavinia. I might have to risk a big force to do that. But I'm going to put a pin in it right here before things get too sticky. Because if we don't, we may run into some issues. And I'd rather those happen in the middle or the beginning of an episode. So let's put a pause in it. Thank you guys for the continued support. I will see you in the next one. Bye.